I am now back. And now for an hour more, I had to take like a 2-hour break because I was kind of tired. I didn't go to sleep. I just went to sleep. And jeez. Imagine an assassin in Dead by Daylight, though. Oh.
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood, then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job, too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
I don't think we can get past here. Oh, I thought they were going to cover up.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. We cannot hold the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search. There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
I need to listen to some other music. Music. I'm assassinating a nigga. Hold up, I'm gonna need to shoot this man. We gotta test it. I would have started running. I'm not gonna cap. I wouldn't have just kept walking. Walt Disney, he's dead, bro. Imagine he's not dead. More the cartoon.
Daniel, let's put them bills away. The guards is onto us.
How? What happened?
Dan Shopkeep caught me out. Brought the guards, but I gave him the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad as if I'd got the court. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Best go tell him. I'll warn the others.
That man's stupid. I made the loudest noise of all time. They did they like not hear noise? I literally made a type sound. So what does it sound like? Wait, who am I? Hey.
Stop saying it. New vitamin water. Well, why? It's got new flavors, new nutrients. That's like saying a...
I should kill him, but boo.
What happened at the market? Boss wants everyone back at the shop.
As we strike it, they worry about that business with the guards. And that a spot of trouble. To keep the distance.
I can't believe we're really going to do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like king. When the summer sun goes down, we get shade with an elephantine.
I can't believe we're...
Mechanical forging of all dimensions and specifications.
What happened at the market? Heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance.
Can't believe it. What are we going to do?
We'll be heroes. One who ends all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings then. Trouble. You won't set the apple cart for some fool filling their heads with rubbish. Ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk. Really?
Of course. You and me and him. Yeah. Hard luck, trying.
Don't move!
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Right. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I best be rectifying that then. Get him!
I killed that man in like 5 seconds.
There's another one! Grab him!
Hackle Hickey. Boy, that.
You get away from there. That's my money.
Boy, don't make me shoot you!
I'll kill you!
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're the right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
Well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
Why am I back up for, bro? I just... And then I just pop back up. Imagine you do that to somebody and they just pop it back up.
You missed me. Nothing to say.
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about this, the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What is this man about to do? This man is old as fuck. I'm about to whoop his ass, bro. Watch me whoop his ass.
That boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
bunch of bullets. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Yeah. Also, the hitting that button, man. Yeah. Why? Bet. Watch like all the female officers. No. So it's like. What does it do?
I think I would rather hold it in.
Yeah, we definitely got it.
I'm telling you, he's planning on it. We should get in on it. Yeah? And what makes you think that? Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw it. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. So, even told me some lies.
What for? You think that Oliver's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella. And him. Or I shouldn't. Easy now. It's just a joke.
Yeah? It wasn't very funny.
Hold it in. Well, this man gonna have to piss at some point, bruh. You can't hold it in for like 4 to 2 months.
Get up! Where are we going? Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
I'm trying to follow dude. Why are you pushing me for?
Look at that half-breed. You not understand English? That it?
Damn, bro.
Knock some sense into that thick head of yours.
Oh, I wish I could punch, bro. I would have punched everybody here.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Get out of there.
There he is.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
I actually don't know the rules of this thing. Can I hear the rules? I guess I gotta close all his.
Seeing as you already know mine. What's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor. Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I am an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Can I move it? Or do I want to move this? I can't let him win, bruh.
I'm trying to prevent a murder.
Oh. Anyone I know?
George Washington.
The others put you up, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure. Loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator. Destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well.
Well, actually, yeah, I won.
See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. It took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
For about 3 months. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. Oh. Why don't I just knock him? Actually, yeah, then they're gonna put me back in my cell.
You in the market for a husband?
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
You might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to.
What are the other options to do? This arm. This arm is up. I'm in the middle of a battle.
Fancy your yourself in trouble, eh? Some time in the pit should cool your blood. Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg for...
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
I didn't kill that man, but okay.
You'll find Hickey through that door. That's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Even though he kind of owe you a favor. That's just one guard, bro. That didn't trigger the alarm down. The money? They literally took all my euros. Bro, it's one dude, bro. Come on. Bro, he was literally about to go for it. For that winded. That pillow saved me. Somehow a pillow saved me, bro. How was that even possible? Please. He literally just gets touched. No light. Yeah, you just love that. Literally, bro, I literally pushed him. What is that?
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your plan.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not
Oh,
share
damn.
your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know, beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could find out the murder of him. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? That's all squared away.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
They knocked me the... Oh my God. He's an old ass man. I don't want to hear, oh, he's 40! Oh, that man is like 60. I don't want to watch this, bro. I don't want to play this game no more. See, our main character already about to die, bro. We can't even get into a sequence. Damn, Thomas. Nah, I'm a... Oh, hold up, we... Oh, what was that sound? I just heard somebody die, bruh. Who just died? Oh, I don't need to... Oh, I do need to hold my controller. He got punched. Who is that? What? Oh, I thought that dude was on the news. I was about to say, hold on, who is that dude? Who is that? Oh, that's... Bro, I can't recognize him because he's like an old ass. Man. That knocked me out, bruh.
You are not alone. And we give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what'll get you. A pine box, little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots, Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
This entire sequence has been fire, bruh. No! Time has slowed down. Okay.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans, spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek.
Oh, I thought he said a tea. He said a... No, man said a titty in the other, bruh. Come on, man.
Your hands will always be empty.
Why did my man go to sleep? Boy, my man's closed his eyes. My man, like...
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn gun! This man's a hero! Oh, the general can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Like, these Templar deaths really aren't as sad as, like, Assassin's Creed 2, where they did it for a reason. These guys are literally just being paid to do this. Some of these guys literally are just doing it just for the reason. Just because they
Impressive what you've accomplished.
in my world, bro. Look at me.
Is that a compliment?
Well, don't misconstrue.
Okay, I'm gonna need to pause this because I need to pee and also I smell something good. I'll be back. If I don't come back, then possibly I had somewhere to go. By the way, we're still. If I don't come back in 2 minutes, we're gonna play for an hour and 30 minutes. But if I don't, we'll play hour 50. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Well, looks like I took a bit long.
The people yearn for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you,
No. This they did on their own.
you diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor.
If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
What? That man hopped on Minecraft, yeah. Sure, my definitely gonna play this game all day.
Everything all right? Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us. Where to?
Brazil.
Oh, I have the moon in.
Copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, power sources have been warned of breakers by some Titan trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location. Most likely inside of FBI buildings on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Okay, it already ended by that time, and she said more.
Não posso deixar entrar sem bilhete.
Hide, hide. Look out.
What is this? 0000000.
Não posso deixar entrar sem bilhete.
Whatever you do, do it soon, please.
Certo. Bilhete, por favor. Não posso deixar entrar sem bilhete.
Everything all right, Desmond?
Senhoras e senhores, lembrem-se de beber com responsabilidade.
Bilhete, por favor.
No, I'm not letting you. I'm not letting you move. They literally on the dirt. mean, that's how their boots sound like.
Preciso ver seu bilhete. Bilhete? Preciso ver seu bilhete.
Senhoras e senhores, se virem um homem exibido nos cartazes, avisem a segurança.
Certo, pode entrar. Bilhete?
I see it. My man is literally not even. Did he snap his?
That doesn't look like normal security.
Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is the end of the corridor. Don't let them see you.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
Se não me deixar entrar, vou perder o emprego.
Temos que verificar sua identidade.
Só alguns centavos. Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
A gente se ama. Pronto, tá aí, tá dito. A gente se ama e já faz muito tempo.
Quebrou as costas trabalhando 10 horas por semana para tirar 100 pratas violentas. Agora tenho que ficar aqui para ser insultado por um brutamonte de tempo.
He literally knocked out. He was knocked out cold in two seconds, bruh. Maybe 3.
Almost there, Justin. She's just on the other side of the stage.
Oh no!
Other side?
Is there any of? I look at man like, what in the
Other side?
I literally hit him with something.
Almost there, Dustin. She's stuck on the other side of the stage.
Other side?
I literally just tackled the dude and make him hit the ground so hard that he collapses. Imagine this technology being as advanced as this in Ezio's time, bro. Ezio would be... He'd be immortal.
The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Hey!
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're through. You can't let that happen. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Mark, Daddy Dearest. Put up Daddy Dearest. What is going on? I was inside!
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Where do I put the power source at is my question.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... How's Mom? She's not... I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask.
William Miles ever even been inside these? I mean, any minute. But what? Okay, I was about to say. Don't tell me the game's broken. What is this place?
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it.
Nah, your son died yesterday. That actually was. Fucking you. Ah! I don't know what up with this. Yeah, never mind. It's probably not even pivotal to the story. There's literally large holes in here, bro. There is, bro. There is, but there is. R-E.
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end.
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer their bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us. But what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I guess we'll know once we open the door.
Look at that. I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Wait, I actually forgot who Cross was.
You are, Desmond.
I like how he didn't even get to meet
approaches.
His mother
the
either.
air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Oh, if I don't move...
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
Okay, and also if I don't move, I'm probably AFK or reading something. Okay, I'm back. That's pretty far away. I'm not gonna cap. I want to ride a boat again, bruh. I probably can, but I just don't know it. I don't know how to drive the boats. But that mob, bro, he's Sophie. But still, the Garcello mod still doesn't hold anything against the KOU mod, bro. KOU's too overpowered, bruh. I was about to say she.
Yeah, man.
Buried him. Oh, spur. Oh, okay. I was about to just jump. I mean, you can see like a little bit of the water, but if I saw water and then it was snowing, I'd rather be in the snow. Cause water is cold. But if it's snowing and there's water, it's literally gonna be colder than you were in the snow. I know this because literally I once fell in water that was, I mean, I didn't see ice on it. You guys are crazy. Hi, I'm Ryan. Am I kinda crazy? Hi, I'm Ryan. It's kinda crazy. How can you not go get past this, bruh? with just a little stick, bruh. Bro, why? Why did we do it? No difficulty.
Yeah, man.
Look at you, cold and dead. Should have just stayed with me. You would have lived longer. But a coolness. Now you come here. Whoa. Stretch your right arm. Don't not looking at the screen too. How long has this been? I need. Well, Jeremiah's on, but he's not playing the game. I mean, of course, that nigga's on Minecraft. Always be on that damn game. What's on that damn game? I don't wanna play that game. Not today, cause it's fast.
Commander. Connor. Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
Bye. My man just spawns in, bro. Who was that? Oh.
Father. Connor. Any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expect a knife tale, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom
justice, independence.
But...
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey, they sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he stole. I want him punished. Your interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him. There were rations inside the crates. Medical supplies and clothing as well. Snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Just one look. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
It was not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a cut just north of here. Is where we'd normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find it there.
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
But what about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
Never. Okay.
Was a good haul today. Saw a bit of gunpowder in those crates. We'll get extra for that.
Aye, Church will be pleased and we'll be rich.
I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go.
All they need to do is raise the white flag.
They should have done that a long time ago. All this fight serves no purpose. Crowd should have win in the end.
Bang. Manifesto loop.
Boy, where's the foreman?
Won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself.
Valley Forge.
That's right.
You sure about this?
It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Is he here?
Of course not. Hiding in New York the last I heard. Trying to keep a low profile. What, on account of him not wanting to go back to jail and all?
All right, I'm in.
Look what we found.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Ah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
Then you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are you?
Not yet.
I should have hit the
Once you've dealt with these louts, meet me in New York.
What? You mean to just leave? Now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I know this we're gonna get there. I hit so slow.
Once you've dealt with these louts, meet me in New York.
What? You mean to just leave? Now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
I'll be back. Do you? No more. It's like. Looks like Jeremiah's trying to be me today. I'm with that bad name. I hate him. Jeremiah's definitely taking way too long. Bro. If it hits 8, and it's already 8, bruh. Huh? You guys didn't see that.
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Sher just holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. Should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
Tell me something.
Hmm?
You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was.
The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice. And it was Washington.
People chose me. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you...
Okay, listen to this, bro. Listen, we'll do a replay of it and we'll do it. Hopefully. Actually, I'm probably not even gonna remember. Yeah, 40 meters and not lose them. 40 or 45 meters, because I don't bet the literally the desynchronization.
Hold a moment. Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here, then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
Dang, why are they on each other's case for? Well, look at how he changed his direction pretty quickly. Why does he, when he changes direction, he's doing flailing his arm, bro. How suddenly will I be able to kill him? I think if I use this, it'll... Oh, I don't have to walk back there.
That should suffice. Follow me.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The Father of Understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you? Off you go, then.
It still didn't work, bruh. That is embarrassing, bro. I don't want to. Assassin's Guild. What Assassin's Guild? I used that man once. Oh, no, I've only used that man twice, bruh. The one time you were forced to use him, the witness, right now. I might use them one more time. Because I tried to use them one time at, like, where I was getting executed. Can I run, please? Oh wait, nah, running with make me look sus as hell. Oh, you mind?
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Dead. Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuit.
It is done, and I'm all out of forgiveness.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
You're too late. Church and the cargo are long gone. And I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow. We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war. You always did prefer principle to profit. Perhaps that's why your little kingdom started to crumble. It was a nice dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was. Look at the half-breed fight, like some feral dog. Best we put him down, boys.
Those two! Get them! Don't let them escape!
Get in! The Indian too!
Take him down! That one! And he's half-breed! Surround them!
I need to pull out. I need to pull out the box. Why are you?
We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war. Always did prefer principle to profit. Perhaps that's why your little kingdom started to crumble. It was a nice dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was. Look at the half-breed fight, like some feral dog. Best we put him down, boys.
Those two! Get him!
There's more!
Don't let them escape!
Yeah, at least disarm them with their weapon. Nah. Probably won't let me disarm them with their weapon. Oh.
Take them down! That one! And he's half-breed! Surround them!
Oh my god, I almost dodged the bigger guys.
Where is Church?
I'll tell you anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
And he kept his. Yeah, he didn't. Haytham didn't say a damn thing. Bro, I'm low on health.
Get out of here. You don't say.
Bruh, why are you auto running?
Now is not the time for sightseeing. So close, yet so far. You'll need to find a way around the flames. Get back here, traitors! Oh, how I'll enjoy making you pay for your betrayal. Did Church pay you well? Were you rewarded handsomely? And what good does your gold do you now? Stuck. See if you can find something to pry it open. Honor? What are you up to? Oh, no. Don't do that. There's no way of knowing what's on the other side!
Hold up, how long have I been streaming? It's now 2 hours. Okay, I'll stream the rest of it. I mean, the rest of this sequence tomorrow.
We do now.
Actually, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna keep the game up so that I mean, I might have to load it back up because I might play other games if Jeremiah hops on. But we'll see, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow, huh? Pretty fun. Wednesday, I'll play this game for an hour and 30 minutes. Maybe an hour 50, because if I get bored and there's nothing to play, hour 50. But if I do not play the game for an hour, I will play another game, and I'll play, like, Dragon Ball Xenoverse on